goal of the United World Infrastructure proposal, known as the Alameda Green Island Village, is to design and build a sustainable community using the best experience and expertise available. We will bring together the innovators of clean energy, clean transportation, and other efficient paths to economic growth. I'm John Wise, Deputy Regional Administrator for the United States Environmental Protection Agency from 1982 to the year 2000. I'm very pleased to be part of this project to create a model sustainable village.
The vision that we have for this beautiful site here is to look at creating a village where it's multi-generational as well as multi-ethnic and affordable. We need to be able to rethink the way we will be living in this 21st century for our children. We are moving from what we call the industrial-based revolution to an information-based revolution, and that we need to move from what we call the gray economy to the green economy based on renewable and solar energy. I see this as an opportunity to create a model island in a green technology park on this base, and we have the University of California that is willing to look at this as a green campus and a center for global warming institute for sea level studies.
Well, I think there's a great opportunity here in Alameda Point to look at the unique history, and culture, and talents and interests of the people in Alameda. A place like this is going to bring visitors from around the world.
United World Infrastructure, a company with international experience in major infrastructure projects, is teaming with a number of major local institutions and experienced local development companies. Our partners include the Coalition for a New California Infrastructure, which brings together the University of California, Berkeley, UC Davis, UCLA, BART, and the National Laboratories.
Cincy began its life in the summer of 2003, primarily focused on new technologies in the areas of transportation, energy, and telecommunications. One of the roles of Cincy is to raise money for outstanding meritorious research, development, and demonstration projects around the world in a very efficient manner, using the power of the university system, the power of our members to do this. It's really important for the citizens of Alameda to realize that we are not interested in money from Alameda or ourselves profits from Alameda. We are interested in helping Alameda be what they want to be, and in the process of doing that, demonstrating to the world lots of great new things that can not only help Alameda, but can help the world.
Cybertran utilizes smaller, lighter weight vehicles because of its lighter weight. It uses a much smaller structure. Combinations of those elements enable Cybertran to be installed at Alameda Point as part of the overall project budget. It's a real paradigm shift in transportation infrastructure. In a sense, it is the transportation analog to the internet. It's a network system where a vehicle can go anywhere in the system directly without stopping.
We stand at a crossroads. We have the opportunity to create a model community within the framework of sustainability.
I've been asked to be part of the team and lead a team on the environmental and the geotechnical aspects for the development of Alameda Point.
Any property, its development plans and costs are dictated by its prior use. And as we've seen in the Bay Area in multiple locations, that there are environmental impacts that have occurred as a result of that prior use. Incorporated into a current use, we'll be able to protect the environment both from leaching of contaminated materials. So we'll be looking at some of these other mixed uses where we actually use these materials and not just have to truck them off or allow any kind of exposure. Perhaps some of that even incorporated into a wetlands restorations.
As part of our team, we'll be having Treadwell and Rollo.
Treadwell and Rollo have been engaged in environmental remediation and reclamation, as well as geotechnical engineering, for many of the military base redevelopment projects in the San Francisco Bay Area. These include Treasure Island, the San Francisco Presidio, Hunters Point Naval Shipyard, and the Fleet Industrial Supply Center in Alameda.
We'll be working hand in hand with visionary designers and architects, people who have devoted their lives to making the world a sustainable place. For example,
Conversion Management Associates, CMA. Completed projects include the San Francisco Presidio Letterman Digital Arts Center, the 14-block Oakland City Center, the Oakland Jack London Square, and Lucasfilm's Big Rock Ranch in Marin County. CMA has provided comprehensive development management services from land entitlement and regulatory approvals to construction management for large-scale development projects throughout the Bay Area.
The United World Infrastructure team, of which all of us happily are part, can make commitments. There are economic issues, there are hazardous materials cleanup issues, there are cultural issues to preserve what needs to be preserved and present it better. There are view corridor issues, and God knows there are enormous transportation issues. And all of you have expressed quite eloquently your thoughts about that. So what we can really do is continue to be high-minded about what it is that we're seeking to do.
we've also included the Jerde Partnership, which is a world-class architecture and urban planning firm.
Jerde Partnership is world-renowned for creating beautiful and visionary architecture around the globe. Internationally, Jerde places are perceived not just as locations, but as destinations. Locally, Jerde Partnership master-developed the Brownfield Reclamation Project at the Sacramento Rail Yards, helping the city to reach their goals of creating a state-of-the-art transportation hub that will accommodate current and future ridership volume while preserving and renovating the historic depot.
It is our hope that you will be inspired by our vision and our plans for a green Alameda Point, and will want to add your creativity to this vision. Let us together demonstrate, on this island, the best of the future that we know is possible.